This is a new Terminator movie, Terminator Genisys, beyond salvation already. It certainly sounds like it. Courtney has basically said that in taking on the role of Kyle Reece, he's not going to refer back to any of the James Cameron original movies' interpretation of Kyle Reece, which was played then by Michael Biehn, who you also saw in Aliens. That's right, even in a film that has an intersecting timeline with the original movie, it sounds like he's making no attempt to actually refer back to the original performance in any way, not even to slightly reference it, which I find quite odd. He says it's a standalone movie, but I'll tell you in a second, I don't think it is. All evidence points to this being an X-Men Days of Future Past style rejig of the original timeline. So although Courtney says it is a standalone movie, I don't buy it. Likewise, I don't think he's got any excuse to veer away from Michael Biehn's original performance and not to reference it in any way. It sounds mad, because this is not some sort of legendary character. This is not someone taking on the role of Joker like Jared Leto is from the late Heath Ledger. Or perhaps someone stepping in to say Wolverine or Iron Man's shoes after those actors have left the series. Now, this is a character that Anton Yelchin, for instance, had no problem taking on in Terminator Salvation and doing quite a good riff on his character. He sort of made him a bit different, but also had a bit of a reference. As an actor, he took on some of the original characteristics that Michael Biehn put into his 80s movie performance. Of course, Terminator Salvation is a really bad film, but Anton Yelchin's performance actually makes it kind of okay, almost bearable for those 2.5 billion hours or whatever that it's meant to take to watch it. Me, I totally bin this news, and why do I bin this news? Well, whichever publicist allowed him to say this is doing the film no favours. It's already very muddled. We've seen the trailer and it kind of hints, like I said, that this is an X-Men Days of Future Past kind of rejig of the timeline. But at the same time, now Courtney is saying this is a standalone film. But when you watch the trailers, it's very clear that the lead star, Emilia Clarke, is clearly doing everything she can to channel the original Sarah Connor from those old movies. So what he says actually makes no sense whatsoever. My prediction, of course, is that when this film comes out, people will see his performance and they won't care as to whether he's referencing Michael Biehn or not. Why? Well, probably not for any good reasons. My prediction is that this is going to get a kind of Phantom Menace reception. It's going to get like some okay reviews when it comes out, saying, yeah, it's not as good as the originals, but it's worth a watch. But then in the years to come, history will really judge it in not a very good way. But who knows, maybe Courtney's a genius and I can't wait to be proven wrong.